Wagwan, you good, yeah?
I'm
You're
popping,
listening
man.
to the sounds of the 091 show, newly named. I'm here today with my good friend,
Yeah. KDX, the villain. You already know what's
also
up.
formerly known as Villain Dance, Dance Frosty, Dance this,
About
Dance
200
that.
names, man.
Yeah, trust me. But
You
now
have to find yourself.
you settled with KDX now, yeah?
Man, definitely. I'm not changing again. That's set in stone.
Why is that?
What is that? What's the word? At first, my very, very first name was DOS Rap. Sounds cringe.
Das Rap.
Yeah, it was my initials with like rap at the end of it, right? So then after a while, obviously I changed it because I was kind of like, okay, this ass is kind of childish. And from there I kept changing because it just didn't settle,
Like
you
lazy
know?
rap.
Yeah. So,
That's kind of clever still.
man, but like eventually I was on the phone to another artist and he was just like, yo, you should change your name because it doesn't sound, professional. I was like, okay, cool. So I sat down about it for a minute and I took my name King Dance and I just compressed it legit. So KDX came out and I liked the sound of that. And no one can tell me shit because I think that's popping.
Yeah.
And if I think that's popping, that's working. So KDX, that's what it is.
I've known you a long time, when you think about it.
Actually, I have, man.
Or is it coming up 2 years now?
Nah. How the fuck did I even...
Through him.
Oh shit!
That.
Yeah.
Group
Now
chats
it's
and all
clicking.
that.
It's clicking. Yeah. I remember that shit,
For years.
bro. I won't lie. Like, I try to be humble with my music. So even when you was like, telling me all this shit, I was feeling like, oh damn, okay,
Yeah.
cool. I was feeling gas from some all this shit.
I was in the group chat and I was like those times I genuinely wondered if anyone was rapping here.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh yeah, my friend raps. I was like, yeah. I was like, yo, let me look at this. And I was just like, that's my question answered. And from there.
That's dope, man. That's the type of reaction I'm trying to get when people listen. Just, oh shit.
Yeah, man, we're good still, but I can't watch Cherry Blossom. I can listen to it, but I can't watch it.
How come?
Because I just look like a different person.
Yeah. I won't lie, man.
I've got the Stone Island, True Religion, Gucci, everything on for no reason at all.
Man, that video was fun still. I wish the quality was up though. Yeah, that shit was gas, man. Freaking going back on it. What's the word? I do wish the quality was up because it is.
Yeah.
I did like doing the track and everything. So that's the only thing I changed about it. But it was dope, man. Supposed to have more people, but
yeah.
Hey, it was
What
good
you do,
what we
you can't
had.
rely on anybody.
One of them was, man.
So tell the people where you're from.
Bro, so originally I'm Nigerian. I'm Yoruba to be exact, yeah. But I've been living in Galway for a long time. Yeah, I'm going to college in Athlone at the moment though. So that's me. Yeah, I live in Galway, but I'm basically a tourist because I don't know. So I go outside, I'm like, oh, where's this place? Oh, this is new. I've never seen this before.
You're a ghost.
So basically, man, I'm a ghost, man.
Sometimes you got a ghost when you're not happy with your life.
Oh, shit. More like containment, yeah.
Just
that little
get
box
stuff
thing.
done.
Trying to get my name up now though, so
How many years would you say you've been rapping?
if we talking about professionally, like properly, if anyone asked me, I would like to say 3 years. No, not even 3 years, because like for me, fully like properly starting it, I would say was finding my name, because at that point I'm like, okay, now I want everything I'm doing to be professional. I want everything to be solid after this. Like even when on my YouTube and start changing shit, it's like KDX.
Yeah.
Everything that I thought was trash, I started private in that shit. Like no one's gonna find those videos again. So yeah, I would like to say 2 years, man. Going 3 years.
So what's your goals now? Like, have you got goals for this year? Or is there a plan, or is there something that you want to do?
Yeah, there's a structure too. Whatchamacallit? So obviously get some gigs, but before I even do any of that, I'm really experimenting with my sound. I've already found my sound, but I'm still kind of like I want to touch every genre. Cause
you don't get put in boxes. You can't put you in a box.
Yeah, true. Because
you'll make one song like this next week, and then
exactly, that's what I want.
Different.
I'm trying to attract every and anybody. Like when it comes to music, I'm all about vibes.
Yeah.
So I don't care if it's rock, R&B, even Afro beats, because usually when people meet me, the first impression is like, oh, this guy, he's not really on the African side, he's on that other side. I'm like, no, I have that side, but you have to get close to me to see that side.
Yeah.
So I want to push all that type of music out, you get me? Boom.
What I think is interesting about you, is the way that every song is so different, but you carry yourself through in a way that like there's no mistaking that's anybody else's.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, the other day, what was it? I had asked a few people close to me, who do I sound like? And they couldn't answer me. And I was gassed. At first it was a problem because I was actually trying to fill it out like for something important.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this just like, who do I sound like? I have inspirations like Kendrick, Cole, X, obviously, you know, not even because they're mainstream, my own reasons, but I was gassed when they couldn't compare me because like, okay, cool, now I know. I'm in my own little shits, you know.
No copycatting.
Yeah, obviously.
That's okay then. So, who would you say influences music the most, and who did you grow up on, and what kind of music was around you when you was young?
Oh shit! Hit me with like 5 questions. Okay, hold on. So I start off with who I was listening to when I was growing up. When I was young, music. I've been loved the music. I didn't start with rapping actually. I was singing, and my singing was trash. So that was some other shit. But growing up, my dad used to also always play these old school songs, and I suppose that's what influenced me the most.
Or like hip hop.
Yeah, like you go from Mace to Biggie Smalls to Tupac. Yeah.
New York.
Oh, the Ja Rule. Ja Rule, man, that guy. When I was listening to like his well, I think he had a phase where he was going through like R&B type stuff. I love that stuff, you know. I would say that would have influenced me to be like, okay, I want to make that type because the vibe was just sweet.
Yeah.
And well, who else I listened to? Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna lie, obviously I listened to him after he died, which is what hurt me because when I listened to him, like I said, everything for me in music is vibes. So when I listened to him, it was like I got them vibes. It was because you even if you see Michael Jackson perform, like everyone knows, you know, with the whole grabbing the crotch thing, bam, bam, bam. But that's him putting his energy into it.
A great performer.
I fucked with that, like, yeah, definitely. Who else? Who else is out there? Obviously like Eminem, Kanye, but those were like later on when I could actually get my hands on music because you know how it used to be. I used to take my phone and try to record the songs off the TV when I heard it. The likes of Akon and everything, you know, stuff like that. But now who would influence me in music? Like I said, X, Kendrick, J. Cole. I have other people that influence me too, but those are the main ones. And I have different reasons for each of them because J. Cole, when you listen to J. Cole rap, he can tell a story and it can sound like it's the most fluent thing ever. Like he's just, you know, talking. And that's crazy. So I would want to like develop my skills to tell stories like him.
You know what I worked out the other day? You know Kill Edward?
Yeah, I found that shit out. I found out and I was mind blown, man.
You know the story behind it?
Yeah, man.
Stepfather and that.
Yeah, because stepfather's dad was named Edward, and like I actually watched the interview. What was it? I found it out before the interview that he dropped on YouTube. So when he actually explained that, I was like, oh, okay, he doesn't actually want to kill off his dad or not. Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
That was deep. Sorry to distract you, but go on.
Nah, it's
so
cool.
So who's your influences?
Yeah, J. Cole for that reason. Also because he keeps real through and through. Like he doesn't.
Yeah.
He's so aware of almost everything because it's like even the interview, if you watch it, like he was talking about even when I took a break from social media, I came back and the phone was still attracting me. It was like, oh, this is cabin control. I deeped that. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna touch my phone for the next hour. You know, like that's that real stuff that I relate to. Then Kendrick, simply because when you hear Kendrick songs, it's like that thing you were saying.
Like, there's no one
you know, even the way he raps, sometimes beyond that the hype and shit, and other times, you know, that do. So like I find him so dope for that. And his sound is different. So that's my reasons for messing with him. Now X, when people hear X, all they thinking is look at me, fuck on me. But it's deeper than that, you know.
Definitely goes deeper.
What's the word? Because music is an outlet, you know.
17 and Revenge.
17 and Revenge, man. Oh my days. People really need to listen to like the tracks where those lyrics. They need to
feel it.
Yeah, you need to sit down and like, damn, he really just said this shit.
I mean, I'm not sure which one of them has the intro. Where it's like, whispering in your ear about how, you're about to enter my soul and all of that. I
think that's the intro.
Awkward still.
Yeah, like low key because the nigga is over here.
You didn't need to say that. But I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah.
And I feel it.
It's low key like bringing the listener closer. It's like, okay, this is what you're about to listen to. Here's the door. And again, he has his own different way of like entering you to the album. I love his albums, right? So even if he brings out an album that's trash, I still want to hear it because I'm like, okay, what type of spin did he go off this time on this one? But for him, again, he's raw. He's his whole fan base. He treats them like a family. Like he calls them a cult, but I'm not trying to call it a cult because But like that's one thing that I've always wanted to do. I don't want fans to be fans.
Yeah.
Quotation mark. I want them to feel as though when they listen to a song, that's their medicine. Because that's music for me. Whenever I'm in the mood, angry, whatever the fuck, I put on that song. It's like, okay, I'm gonna vibe out to this.
Medication.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Medication, man.
How do you feel about members club only?
Members club only. Oh like, shit! I actually listened to that.
He's not as
yeah.
It's not nearly as expressive.
That was like I listened to the thing. It was like who else was on it? Obviously, Ski Mask was on it. Ski Mask is sick too. His flow is just sweet as fuck. I'd say he influenced me in the sense of how clean I want my flow to be. Yeah. People might say take off and offset, but nah. I feel like Ski Mask does it in a way where it's just kind of like it's just butter. That's not the same. It's just butter. That's what I'm gonna say. It's butter. But members only. I feel like that's like, that kid stage. Just kind of like I'm just have fun. I'm just throw this shit out. Yeah. But it was still nice to listen to like grab stuff from it because everything I listen to, I grab something from it.
Yeah, definitely.
Even Beyonce. Beyonce is what I would say a true artist because Lemonade, even that shit. Like, who would have expected someone to come out and tell the whole story about how their husband is trash and everything? That shit was inspirational. Like, I don't shy when it comes to like listening to different types of artists. I even listen to what they call it, Bring Me Over the Horizon. I would listen to one album, but like that they're like rock, so
yeah.
Listen to one album, but still, if you listen to the lyrics and everything, it's like damn, right here.
Sometimes you just have to like diversify what you're having.
Yeah, true.
Screamed into you.
Because if you just stick to what you know, it's boring.
Yeah, definitely.
And that was the longest thing for me too, finding my song, because I didn't want to sound like anyone else. Like I've always wanted to be different. I don't know what my fixation on being different is. I'm not sorry for it. I'm just like I want to stand out. I want to shine. But yeah, man.
But that's what leads to people being inspired by you. Like,
yeah.
And if they were inspired by something, they'll have to say it was you because you're the only one doing it.
Exactly. Like, man, to be honest, the whole being different thing, I do it for me, but I suppose in a way, like you said, I'm doing it for other people too, because it's like you walk into a room and I don't know. Okay, freestyling. If I walk into a room, I start freestyling. I'm freestyling UK. I just pick up the UK. Okay, I've heard this before. But if I freestyle my own shit, and it's like, oh damn, he said this and that. Even the way he hit the flow and everything, they're not expecting it. It's different. So I've left my mark, and it's like, cool. They're gonna remember me. That type of shit.
Yeah, definitely. So you're saying your inspirations there, and they're all American. Was there not?
Man, oh damn! Oh my days! Man. Oh my!
I'm gonna bring it there, innit?
My apologies.
Listen. Hear what I'm saying though. But were you inspired by people in Ireland?
In Ireland,
in the scene that you found yourself in, or what's your relationship like with the scene?
First of all, I want to jump back to that UK thing because I was saying sorry because I completely forgot to mention Endos and Skepta because when I was young, I don't care. When I was young, what was it? What was this like? I feel like I'm alive. Skepta and Endos, that shit was sick. I'm listening to Skepta. He's going hard as fuck.
Skepta's my uncle, bro. You can't tell me any different.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Like I probably don't bump Skepta like as often as I did back then, but yeah, there was definitely like him and Endos. But in the scene, I would take inspiration from artists from, I would say, and when I mention these artists, I don't mean in the sense of what music they make.
Yeah.
For the likes of Sequence, I would say just his work ethic, Yeah. Because I remember when he started videos, it was like, I don't know, he got a dude to do a video for him, and he didn't like the job, But like that's not saying if you want something to do it right, do it yourself. Yeah. And he went to do it himself, and he's getting places with that shit. So that's just genuine respect. And I'm like, okay, what's the difference between me and you? Like, so if you can do it yourself, I can definitely do it myself. And then I would say the likes of Hair Squad because, again, their sound,
Yeah.
It's the like someone once said to me, it's an Irish sound. And I was like, that's kind of true because you know when you get to these clubs, you know the type of beats, and they kind of got that and they rap to, but it sounds so sweet. You know, in my opinion, anyway. They got different type of songs too.
Yeah.
And then I don't know who else. I think that's about it. Not even to sound like cocky or anything, but it's just like, not that it takes something unique. I wouldn't say a lot to surprise me, something unique, you know?
Definitely.
That's why, again, I cling on to like types of X because no one came out doing that before.
Yeah,
so when he came in, everyone was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, look at me. But then he goes from look at me to Jocelyn Flores to, you know, it's just them type of ones, man.
Crazy.
Damn.
You wanna have a break? Should we play a song?
These days niggas mad at me cause I've turned my vision to reality. I'm fuck fame, I just want to pee. I'm on the road to success, that's my destiny. ST1.
And we are back in the room.
What's up?
It's a while going down.
Don't return for the villain, man.
No return, yeah. So that was 090's Strange Road to Success, man. I love
Shout
that
out
song,
Strange
man.
One, man. He's dope,
Yeah,
bro.
Strange is a legend, you know. Big man in the scene.
Shout out Hassan too. I forgot to mention him before, but that dude makes his own beats and he's mixing this crazy. So shout out to that dude. He down on that alone, man. He's low key though.
Yeah.
For now anyway, that I know. So yeah, that's that.
These days. You know why I like that song? I like the line, these days niggas mad at me because I turn my vision.
Yeah.
That's too much.
That's a dope
That's
line.
too
Like
much.
it's just
I was in my kitchen
it's some
first
true
time I
shit
heard
though.
Shut down.
Niggas will actually be mad at you for like doing some good.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
like, yo, let's just
But you mad because I actually believed in myself just enough. I was that deluded just for a second, long enough to actually do it.
Bro, on that note, yeah, this whole Irish scene, I feel like artists are doing more of me instead of coming together as a collective.
Trust me.
Because realistically, with all the artists that are actually around, yeah, if it was a thing where it's like we was actually as a unit, like a lot of artists that are low key that are actually lit would have been like they would have been brought up a bit by now.
Yeah, trust me.
Because like the way I'm seeing it, it's like if you know a lot of people, you're gonna get views.
Yeah.
And they're gonna gas you. But it's not a thing where it's like if you're dope, then they're gonna gas you. It's you have to know
Sometimes
people.
that happens. Like it's like if you're a popular person,
Yeah,
your
definitely.
music could be dead, but the next man's music could be better. Or
Man,
you will be popular.
it's actually crazy though. But
But can you imagine then if we got like 5-10 of us together?
like
And then
it'd be so sick, man. Just like what's the word? Back in the college, they got Rap Society.
Yeah.
And that was made.
really in that long?
Yeah, later on in the year. And it's crazy because I didn't think of this shit and I was in first year.
Yeah.
And I didn't see it. But obviously, this kid, shout out Sham Matthew, he lives up in Tune. But what's the word? He's the one that started it up. And then we all got together talking about, we can get a beat, we could do a cipher for the whole thing. Like, yeah.
That's legendary.
Exactly, like little things like that, but like niggas want to be all. It would have exactly. Like people could be on YouTube. It's like, oh, this college, they click on it just out of curiosity, and then it's like these kids actually have bars, you know.
We just had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we're back now.
Villain. Every time you gotta let them know trademark. We always be speaking on anyway.
But yeah.
Oh yeah,
So-
whole groups and shit. Well, long story short, man.
That's just how the Irish music thing is at the moment. Like everybody's fitting into different groups. Like there's the Dublin ones, and then there's like Limerick ones. Limerick has a scene that I'm actually surprised
Yeah.
is
Just
way more
for a
than
few
I
people.
thought.
Yeah, a few people out there actually. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you which artist is exactly from where.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm aware because obviously when you're an artist, you have whatever you're doing, you have to be aware of your surroundings, like who's your competition and all that shit. So
It's quite a scene here as well, really.
definitely, man.
Owen Alfred and Sequence and Amma and
Yeah, I
the list
think
goes on.
I'm up in Longford with Evans, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Secret's down here. And Owen, I think Owen's Limerick too.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he lives up in Limerick.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Huggy.
Zidane saying that he's from here still.
Is it?
He's here for college.
Yeah, what's the word? But yeah, man. Me, I'm here too. If they don't want to claim me, it's okay, because you know what you got to do. You got to make a way for yourself. Make them accept you, man.
He's waiting to be claimed, bro. He's waiting.
Man. Gotta make a way for yourself.
Deal with it.
But nah.
How do you feel about this new wave of this is only just happening right now, but Ireland now has a drill scene? Can you imagine that?
Okay, like on some real shit, there are like 1 or 2 kids who are out here like actually about it. And I'm not even saying that, giving them props or anything, but it's like, okay, fine. But other kids that are actually taking it on as if it's their actual lifestyle, to be honest, let's be honest, man, you disrespecting the hell out of your parents, man.
Trust me.
They fully like take you, clothe you, whatever, and they put you through college. But you out here living like you ain't got a home to go to. That make no sense to me. Like, again, I'm not throwing out any hate or whatever, but realistically, like, if in a mature state of mind, you kind of be like, these are my parents.
Is that the value system that we are? Is there something wrong with us? That is what we value. That people aspire to be nothing, or aspire to. I
feel like that's like I said, once again, like maturity. And for me, I think maturity is a big thing, because I feel like maturity is when you acknowledge all your mistakes, all your flaws, but you're able to control them. You know.
Yeah. So
you can't be immature in a relationship. How you gonna compromise with your partner? How you gonna get through shit? But it's also music. Music's powerful. You know what I'm saying? Music's like what's the word? It's almost like hypnosis, you know, because you're listening to the shits, and whoever you're looking up to, whether it be Skepta or Stormzy or whatever, you're listening to their story. You know, you can get inspired by them, and I can understand kids being inspired by them, but what I don't understand is
people lying.
Yeah, basically, because if there's one thing I rate, it's the truth. The truth. When I say the truth, I'm talking about your story. I'm talking about, like, if you came from here and you're really spitting about it, you're telling stories about it, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna sit down like, shit. He's saying this, saying that. How you saying it too? Yeah. But when you're lying and just talking about I do this and you ain't did no skitter to get the hell out of here, boy.
Nah.
Flip. All the guns you work is pellet guns. Like, no, I don't mess with
and
that stuff. And
you know what? Yeah, man. I think there's a big difference between England and here.
Definitely.
Drill came from drill. Like, was in England because that actually really happens.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure.
I would say it's definitely not. Cause
I feel like it's more a copycat thing over here.
Definitely. Like, I have a friend up in England. She was telling me about one of her friends. She was telling me about one of her friends that like, he's actually getting involved in all this gang shit. She was fully afraid. Yeah. And that's the difference. Him over there, that might be pure pressure and the estate he lives in and them actual gang members getting at him and shit.
Yeah.
And over here, it's like, oh, I get this jacket and I get the side bag and then I'm a road man now. Nah, man, that's not cool. Like, nah, I don't mess with that. But, like, shout out to the kids actually, like, taking that, taking that genre and actually doing work with it, because I saw some Irish kids on Facebook. I'm not sure you've seen it. It was, like, going on for a minute.
Yeah.
And they was actually spitting bars, and I'm, like, sitting there, like, I gotta up my game, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about that, man. Everyone should find their own style, basically, because that's the beautiful part of the music, finding your own style and, like, being able to project it.
100%.
Damn, man.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Villain,
Love so deep, I forgot my name.
Yo, Wagwan, you're listening to the sound of Paraic Fearon, aka PTBM, and this is the last part of the 091 show featuring
the villain.
KDX.
You know what I'm saying? We back again. Let's get it.
Back again. Dan's got a song to promote.
Yeah, what's the word? So, I ain't giving out the date yet. Secretive things. But, nah, actually will, because,
Yeah.
For those of you who know enough to come listen to my boy Paraic, on this interview. That song is dropping next month on the 22nd. It's called Bother Us. I did it with an artist called Nicole. What's the word? So that's an R&B chill vibe. You know, you should totally check that shit out when it's out. But for now, just watch out. I also got a music video coming right after that, so watch out for that too. Just got a different type of music.
Your work rate is crazy, bro.
Me, man, hey.
You never got nothing. Ever.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I'm kicking myself and I recorded for the past 2 days, man. I'm like,
2 days,
bro. I need to put something in that mic. I need to express myself a little bit. I guess I got nothing to express at the moment. You get me?
Just chilling.
I'm chilling for the minute, man. But yeah.
Give us your social medias.
Yeah. Snapchat, dance_Frosty. That's DANZ_Frosty. Instagram at KDX Villain. Only reason my Snapchat not KDX because I can't change that shit. So, and that's pretty much it, man. Pretty much it. Fuck Twitter, because fuck Twitter, man. I don't use that shit.
Don't get too political on here, bro. Don't got
Hardly.
to worry about, you know, the reputation and everything. Nah, I'm joking. So,
Yeah, man.
you got a message.
That time.
It's
It's that time.
the king speaks. You get me? Tell the youngers something. Tell the youngers what going.
If you listen to this, now I was gonna come on Sway in the morning shit. But anyway, for real though, if you're an artist starting up and you're doing it because you actually mess with music, not because you're trying to look a certain way or you about that life or whatever. If you're an artist and you really into music, take your music and actually try to make your own sound. Don't just be like, oh, UK is easy, let me jump on that. That's me. Anybody can rap on a beat, but it takes something to make music. It takes something to tell your story to your lyrics and through your music. So that's pretty much my message, man. Don't just follow the crowd, you know. Be original.
Bruh.
The villain.
All right, that's it for today. I'm afraid, folks. It was nice.
Hey, cuz. Get that freestyle one more.
Yeah.